Hey everybody, I'm back with another informational and educational video for you. This one is titled, Can a Wedding DJ Play Any Song? Before I get started, I would like to say two things. First off is thank you so much for watching this. I really do appreciate it. You've been showing love to me. People have been telling me they like these videos, and I really hope that I've helped you and guided you in some way. The second thing is, if you are getting married and looking for a DJ and you'd like to talk to me about DJing your wedding, go to djbenboylan.com and schedule a conversation. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so this video is about whether your DJ can play basically any song that you can think of, and the answer is yes. With online music stores, DJs can basically purchase anything that you can think of. For example, iTunes, Google Play, that's my favorite, Amazon. Whatever song you come up with, there's a good chance your DJ can purchase it on one of those platforms. All right? Okay, so who pays for it? In general, the DJ does. I always pay for it. That's factored into my cost. I think I talked to one DJ a year or two ago who said that he passes that cost on to the client, but I don't think that's very common. I think most DJs just pay for it. A few times, a client has given me a very long list of rare songs, and in those times, I didn't purchase them. They were for cocktail hour. So what I did was I just made a Spotify playlist with those songs. I downloaded them to my phone, and then I played them off of my phone during cocktail hour. That's not what I normally do at cocktail hour. Normally, I DJ and I'm mixing songs. But in this case, it was a good compromise, so neither of us had to buy 30 or 40 songs just for cocktail hour. That is something I would suggest. And that's a good segue into my next point, which is Spotify is okay in a pinch, but music should always be downloaded to the DJ's computer. So you should never be streaming at a wedding. The reason why is you might lose your cell connection in the middle of the song. Imagine if you were streaming your first dance song and all of a sudden it started breaking up because the cell connection wasn't so good, or it stopped. That would be a nightmare. It would also be really bad if you were in the middle of a dance set and everyone was jumping up and down and screaming and the music stopped. So you should never be streaming music, at a wedding, ever. You might be having your wedding at a beautiful barn in the country, and they might not have good cell service. Maybe they don't have Wi-Fi. There's one venue that I DJ at pretty often, and they are in the Catskills in a beautiful, beautiful location. I won't say what it is, but they don't have Wi-Fi, and I could never stream music there. So that's something to keep in mind. So I said Spotify is good in a pinch. What did I mean by that? Well, it's really good if you gave your DJ all the music that he or she needed to play at your wedding beforehand, and your DJ downloaded all the music, and then you got to the wedding and you realized, oh, there's a song I really have to hear right now, and you ask your DJ and your DJ says, oh, I don't have it. Spotify is great in that circumstance. So what your DJ would do is they would look it up on Spotify, download it to their phone, and then they would play it. And that whole, thing of them downloading it is going to take like a minute, maybe 2 minutes, maybe, 15 seconds. So it's really awesome. And you can play basically any song you can think of without streaming it and taking that risk. Now, some songs are so rare that they are only on YouTube. YouTube can be the bane of a DJ's existence, because sometimes we will get requests for songs that are only on YouTube. So what do? Generally what I do in that case is I tell the client I'm happy to download this from YouTube and play it at your wedding, but the audio quality might not be as good as, another song. People often ask me to play songs off of YouTube when it's for a singer, like someone will be having one of their friends or someone singing at their wedding, and often the singer has used some random track from YouTube as their accompaniment. Their accompanying song is often just some random person playing piano on YouTube, and they have been singing to that, so they ask me to play it. So if I get that in advance, that request, I download it and then I'll play it at the wedding. Like I said, songs that you rip or you download from YouTube, and I'm not sure if this is 100% legal, but I'm doing what I got to do here. Songs from YouTube, the audio quality isn't always as good. And once again, you should never stream music at a wedding, and doing it from YouTube is the absolute worst idea, because I've heard horror stories of DJs playing a song off of YouTube during the wedding, and everyone's dancing, and all of a sudden a commercial starts playing, like the song's going, "We Found Love" by Rihanna, and then all of a sudden it stops and you hear, "Do you have back pain?" Imagine that happening. So don't keep that in mind. You could even mention it to your DJ if this YouTube thing comes up. All right, and how about just giving your DJ songs in general? Is that cool? Is it all right to provide your DJ with a playlist? I've talked about this in other videos and blogs. Yes, that's definitely cool. Some DJs limit you as to how many you can give them, like must plays, like maybe 20 or something. I don't do that. I'm confident that I can, give you a packed dance floor, a really fun night, if you give me no songs or if you give me 100. So, that's how I feel about it. But absolutely, you should really have a say in the type of music that's played at your wedding. And for me, it's always a collaborative and very personalized experience with me and all my couples. So that's my take on it. So I would ask your DJ about that also. So the way I'm going to wrap this up is by saying, never stream. Always give your DJ the music you want to hear in advance as much as you can. If you forget something, they can play it off Spotify, but it would be better if they downloaded it to their phone or device first before playing it, so they aren't streaming at your wedding. And finally, if you're getting married at a beautiful barn or somewhere in the woods and your DJ doesn't have the song on his or her computer, you're stuck, you can't hear it, and you're just going to have to enjoy all the other great music that your DJ has. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got something out of it. I enjoyed making it. And if you are looking for a DJ, head on over to djbenboylan.com and schedule a conversation.